Halliburton's got the ball. Halliburton rises up.
From the wildest game-winning sequence of the season to some serious Street Fighter moves and a winning stretch for the history books, the NBA didn't disappoint despite a 4-game slate. So let's start in Indy, where Giannis did what Giannis does best.
We're not concerned about pace. We got to play our game, and Lillard sets up Giannis on the lob. Shot clock down to 6. Lillard drives. Lillard leaves it for Giannis, and a poster dunk by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis cuts to the basket, set up beautifully by Lillard.
However, Obi Toppin just topped all of that in one single try.
To those other two. Obi Toppin dunks on Lopez with a foul. The highlight of the night.
The Pacers, fueled by Siakam's 25 points and Mathurin's 17 off the bench, got up to a 10-point lead in the fourth.
And McConnell forces a turnover. Mathurin out of the pack, puts it down. 10-0 run for the Pacers.
So, who's going to step up for the Bucks? Enter Brook Lopez.
Lopez from Green. Lopez scores. Lopez, Green, and Gary Trent got the shooters in the corners. And a 7-foot shooter standing out. Prince works inside. Trent finds an open spot. Lopez is there. Lopez packs one down.
The big fella with a 7-0 personal run brings the Bucks within reach, and Gary Trent Jr. just amplified the crowd's fears.
Dangerous pass. Prince turned away. Gary Trent. He's got it. Big three by Trent Jr.
Milwaukee completes a 10-0 run to tie the game, and now it's on. Seeing the game slipping away, Tyrese Halliburton takes matters into his own hands.
Halliburton dancing with Lopez, kicks it in the corner, Nembhard for three, got it! Porter, deflection, Halliburton. Neesmith up ahead to Halliburton, who packs it down, and a double-double.
Hallie, with a couple of huge plays on both ends, reignites the arena and gives his team a 5-point lead with 3.5 minutes to go. With Antetokounmpo going scoreless in the final period and Lillard missing wide-open layups like this one, the others continue to make plays for the Bucks.
Working with Giannis, Prince to Lopez. That push shot is there again. Bucks down 3. Prince drives it, floats it, scores it. Taurean Prince got 2 Pacers on him. No-look pass. Gary Trent Jr. Down it goes. What a setup by Giannis.
A great no-look pass by Giannis in the corner, and Trent put Milwaukee up by 2. So with Nembhard missing 2 straight open shots from downtown on the other end, the visitors had a chance to deliver the dagger on the next possession. And they go for the simple but effective solution, a pick and roll with Dame and Giannis. But wait a minute, what just happened? Why in the world is Antetokounmpo passing the ball out to Lopez when he's got a head of steam and only one guy down low? I've seen the Greek freak Euro-stepping his way inside for an and-one dunk in situations like this. Did he get scared by Neesmith? Anyway, the play ended up with a miss, giving the Pacers a chance to tie or take the lead. Luckily for them, Nembhard got fouled and missed the first free throw. So Indy sends Lillard to the line, who stays cool and drains both shots in the clutch. Up by 3 with 4 seconds left, all they have to do now is not allow a three-pointer.
Pacers down 3. Halliburton's got the ball. Halliburton rises up. And there's a whistle. Oh my goodness! Tyrese Halliburton hits a 3 and is fouled. You have got to be kidding me.
Oh my goodness, Halliburton swishes the falling away 3 to tie the game and gets the whistle for an additional shot from the line and a chance to win the game.
To give the Pacers the lead, Halliburton does. A 4-point trip down the floor. Giannis puts it in. Bucks go quick. Giannis head of seam. Giannis got to put it up. This is for the win. And it's short. And the Pacers hang on to win it.
Wow, Antetokounmpo comes up short at the end and Indiana celebrates a remarkable win. Both teams are now tied with the same record as they continue to fight for the home court advantage come playoff time. Let's move on to Cleveland, where the Cavs, resting several key players, fell down by 18 points to the Nets in the third quarter.
Garland knew Thomas wanted that 3. That feed was intended for Mobley. Long lead pass to Cam Johnson. Gets there. This equals the Nets' largest lead. Cam Johnson works his way into the paint. No looks a pass to Zaire Williams. It was Zaire.
And when nothing seemed to go their way, Jared Allen simply refused to give up.
Garland is open. Allen Allen's there again. He'll bank and score. Big time hustle play by Jared Allen. As wow, Wade just peeled that away from Sharp. And here comes Porter. Now it's Strus. Strus for three. Allen's there again. Jared Allen is everywhere.
Allen with 11 points in the third quarter kept his team in the game, and they even got a miracle shot to fall by Craig Porter Jr. at the buzzer.
Porter as time expires. Banks it in. Porter put up a prayer and it was answered.
That was absolutely amazing. So, trailing by only 8 points in the fourth, Darius Garland took over the game.
As Garland reads that feed intended for Thomas. Garland's out here with Okoro, Mobley, Merrill, and Wade to open the fourth. Garland's open. Hey! Knocks it down when the Cavaliers are back within 5. Cavs 81. Garland looks to shed Martin and does.
Tough defense, and they're making tough shots.
Okoro was right there. What a move that was.
DG sparked a furious run by Cleveland with 10 points in 3 minutes to close the gap to a single point, and they completed the comeback with Okoro laying this one in to take a 2-point lead. But Garland wasn't done drawing oohs and ahs from the crowd.
Okoro makes the steal. Mobley ahead to Garland. The Cavs are on the run. He took a check from Wilson. Garland inside. He lays it in. Series sweep of an opponent. Meanwhile, here's Darius Garland. What a move as Garland moves laterally. Here comes Garland in a hurry. He'll lay it up and lay it in. What a fake by Garland and froze Claxton for just an instant.
A phenomenal performance by Garland, who scored 18 of his 30 points in the final period to extend the Cavs' winning streak to 15, matching their previous streak from the start of the season. With that, they've become the 6th team in NBA history with multiple 15-win stretches. What a season for them. Hope they can translate this regular season success to the postseason as well. Heading to New Orleans now, where the Pelicans jumped to a 21-point lead over the Clippers in the second quarter, mostly thanks to Zion and No, it's Bruce Brown and Karlo Matkovic.
Again, Trey sets it up. Bruce Brown, 3.
It's confident now. And when you get an opportunity, you said this the other day, Joe.
And nice pull. Yeah, CJ gets it and gives it up. That's nice. He could have taken it himself, gave it to Bruce Brown, and the Pels are back up by a half dozen. Great look. Corner 3, Carlo. By the way, he's a keeper. Carlo, he'll finish.
But the great duo of the Clippers turned vintage mode and mounted a comeback in no time.
Harden the 3. It goes right at the horn. What a shot from Harden, and it cuts the lead down to 10.
With the lead down to 10 going into the second half, LA stepped on the gas pedal even more.
Gonna go right back into Zoo. Splits a double team, finds Kawhi Leonard. Look out below. And Kawhi flying high in the French quarter. Batum this time takes his time, flicks the wrist. Oh, Trey Bien. Batum knocks it down. He's got 8. It's a 3-point game.
Came back down.
Harden for the tie. It's good.
Harden and Leonard sparked a 43-23 run in a span of 12 minutes to come back and tie the game up, and they even took the lead on this alley-oop for Zubac. The Beard had a double-double of 10 points and 10 assists in this time frame alone, a master at work. The Pelicans desperately needed something to fire up the sleeping crowd, so Trey Murphy made it happen.
And how about it, Trey? CJ on the dime. Trey's got a great look. Z gave it to him, and he capitalizes. Final minute. Trey, feeling good? Yes, he is!
Murphy with 8 points in a row puts his team up in front and takes back the momentum. And then things escalated when...
You got a 5-on-4. CJ's got a great look. Wow, get it! Pels expanded. Now Z. Yeah, he's going the distance.
We've seen it too much. There's the difference. Now guys don't win it fast.
CJ and Zion finally joined the party to finish the period strong. So in the final period, Williamson took over the responsibility for scoring and distributing the ball.
Sets it up beautifully. Jose got it!
It's a great job, one of Zion turning the corner, collapsing that defense, but also of Jose.
Z.
Oh, he got you.
Yep, on his way.
Got
finish.
He got you. He lowered that center of gravity. It was game over. Ball game.
Yep, see ya. Z on the finish. Hammers it home again.
Now Mo Bamba has to put himself in a position of success.
Deep 3. Jose's got it.
Zion and Jose got the Pels up by 17 in the blink of an eye. But what followed was yet another steady run by the experienced Clippers to make things interesting at the end.
5 to shoot. Harden into the paint, into the rim. It's good. Harden with 23. Timeout, New Orleans.
5% from the floor.
Zoo inside, nice play out of the timeout. Deflection, picked off by Harden. Leonard, count it and a foul! Send him to the line!
A 20-9 stretch for LA in which they forced 6 turnovers by the Pelicans got them within 3 points with a minute and some change remaining. However, Zion got the ISO against Kawhi and was able to draw the foul. So, shooting just 65% from the line for the season, Z stayed calm and knocked down both shots in the clutch, keeping it a 2-possession game. And with James Harden blowing up the next 2 plays, first with the risky lob pass to Zubac and then with the 3-point miss in transition, New Orleans sealed the win. Zion got to his second career triple-double in 2 weeks with 22 points, 10 boards, and 12 assists, of which Shaq wasn't impressed at all at the post-game show.
Lower your voice when you talk about that. That's good, but that's not good enough.
So you want me to be like, not a triple-double?
No.
It was a pretty good game.
Because you know what? In one sentence, you said the up and down Pelicans. I can't have that with my franchise player.
Well, you just started playing again.
If they're in 3rd, 4th place and you got those numbers, I'm impressed, but I'm not impressed with that.
Let me know in the comments if you agree with Big Aristotle's theory. And I think we all agree that this kind of move does not belong in basketball.
Rebound saved by Kispert to Holmes. Rashawn Holmes swinging the elbows.
Jeez, that was a jaw-breaking elbow. Rashawn should get a fine on top of being ejected for this one. Hope Osar is in good shape afterwards. And I gotta show you this clip of Jordan Poole pushing Jalen Duren in the scuffle, but then backing down immediately as he wanted no smoke whatsoever. This is hilarious. Regardless, the Pistons took care of business on the back of Cade Cunningham.
Give back to Cade. Cade backs in, spins and fires and fills it up. Count that baby in a foul. Cade off the dribble, fires and fills it. That'll do it.
27, 8, and 10 for Cade, who's leading Detroit to a tie for the 4th seed in the East with Milwaukee and Indiana. With a win in the next game, they can easily be number 4. That's insane to me. And speaking of insane, just yesterday I made a video breaking down the complete chaos around the league. You gotta check out exactly what happened right here. Talk to you in the next one. Peace out.